Hello, Emily here. I'm gonna do an inventory of my highlighters. It's not a declutter because I'm not getting rid of anything. As well as my bronzers. This is a category I'm really trying not to buy anything from. I'm doing quite well on that point. You will see. I will start with showing you my cream highlighters, and I count both like cream highlighters, but even I'm counting like mixing highlighters in like foundation, like this one. So last year I had 8, and I didn't count that one, we'll put that aside a bit. I had 8 like this, smaller, bigger, and now I have 3. It's kind of amazing. I used up like 7. I can't count. Why? How can that be? Anyway, I used up like a thing like this, and I used up a little jar of from Trifle Cosmetics. I used up, and that was also like a tube, sorry, and something from Larizzi, the Beauty Crop, Glow Milk, Manaka Dark, Glow Illuminator, Catrice, Professional Makeup Techniques Face Palette, and that was pressed, not a pressed, but like in a pan. And I used up Illumi Fusion Beauty, and that was also like in a tube, if I remember correctly. So the only thing I have left from last year is this one, the Glow Serum from Botanic Beauty. I got this in a subscription box, and it's, like I said, the only one I have left from before. The numbers, I can't figure that out. Anyway, I have this one. Then I bought this one because I didn't have anything to mix in. I haven't tried it yet. The Strobing Fluid from Art Deco. We will see what that is like. And then I got this for free from Illamasqua Beyond Liquid Highlighter, OMG. It's a very small one. So those 3. And how that can be, I can't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I used up 7, and I have 2 new ones. Anyway, I used up a lot. These are the 3 I have, plus this one. This is a little palette from Catrice, Glowdoscope, with cream highlighters. And this one is the one I used up from another palette that I had, and that was the only cream in that one. So I know I can use them up, but I'm regretting I bought this. But this will be something I will work on eventually. So I have decided to count them together, and then we will have 8 again, which is a bit annoying, but it is not new. I had this last year too. So that was my first category. Then we have 2 highlighter palettes, except for that cream one, and that is my Sleek Makeup palette. I used up this cream one in this one, so I only have 3 highlighters in this one, but I haven't worked on them for a long time. And the other one is a duo from Ardare with 2 big highlighters, and they are very similar to each other. I got this in a subscription box. This I bought myself. So 2 highlighter palette. I had those 2 last year too, but I counted this in that category, so I have changed it up a bit. Then we have highlighters in like palettes with different things in. So we have this one, the Sleek Makeup with, it's a trio, and there the highlighter is. This is called Face Form Contouring and Blush Palettes. I have this one, the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette, but this one isn't complete. I think this could potentially, I can actually count this in the highlighting palettes category. So here are 3 highlighters, very subtle, but I will change that up and count that in the other category instead, because it's only highlighters now. I have mixed. I had 3 of these and in different categories, and I like got every highlighter in one. So yeah, that is that. Then we have, what else? We have the NYX Butt Naked Underneath It All. This is a an eyeshadow palette first, and then we have second this category with 3 highlighters here. I know it's hard to see, but it's, and this is so old, never use it. Then we have the Becca Afterglow, and this contains 3 highlighters, these 3. This is too dark for me, but it is a highlighter. And we have this Catrice Professional Makeup Techniques face palette. I actually used up a highlighter from another palette this year, from a Isadora little trio, so I'm glad about that. In this one we have 1 highlighter. This is something else. This is a cream, like a concealer. I don't know. I don't count it in any category. I forgot it, but it's a strange thing. But this one is a highlighter, and I'm working on this palette too because it's so bulky. I don't like it. Then we have this one, the Call It Bible BH Cosmetics palette with like 4 highlighters down here. And we have this Stila Get Cheeky palette with 1 highlighter that I have been working on this year, or the past year. So that is all my palette, and as I said, in this category I used up 1. But that's not a lot in this category. But I'm so happy about the cream ones because they are the most important to use up. Then we have the singles, and I used up 1 in that category too. So from 18 to 17. The other one is so hard to count, so I don't mention the numbers. But this category has gone down, and I haven't bought a highlighter single in a very long time, and that's really great. I used up the I Heart Makeup Triple Baked Highlighter, Goddess of Fire. I mixed it with the lotion, and that's my thing. If I don't like a highlighter, I will mix it with the lotion. So, Milani Strobe Light Summer Glow. Looks like that. I think my goal this year will be to try my highlighters out. I will put them in different projects and try them out, and if I don't like them, I'm gonna mix them. That's the best thing to do. The Ofron Nikkietutorials Glow Goals highlighter. I think this is too dark for me, but I don't know. This one, the Duce, I don't know what this is called actually. Fremantic Highlighter Mono Sparked Ray. Got this in a subscription box, and yeah, oops, the packaging isn't the best. It's supposed to be in some kind of palette. I don't know, I don't have it. I have a Becca one. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in Pearl. And this I'm trying out right now. I like it, but I don't think I will like it in the summer. It's a bit too light. But now it's okay. It's not that icy that it looks like. Then we have the Lou Manizer, which I like. I know I like it. I have used it kind of a lot. I have the Candlelight Glow from Too Faced. I count this as a single because they are like together in the pan. So even if it's 2 colors, which you probably can't see. We have a Catrice highlighting powder in Stardust. More of a pink one. Have hardly used it, so this is something I want to try out, of course. This one too, Physicians Formula Natural Nude Shimmer Strips. Very old. And is this maybe a contender to mix in my body lotions? Who knows? I can't choose up too many like that. Pixie by Petra Beauty Blush Duo in Peach Honey, but I count this as a highlighter because it's very light and shimmery, so maybe it can be a blush topper. I don't know. I count this as one too because they are like together in the pan. One more Becca here, and in Opal, wrong side. This one, I tend to bring this when I travel, but it's better in the summertime. It's a bit darker, a lot darker than the other one. What was that called? This was Opal, the pearl one. Then we have something I got in a subscription box. This was also in a subscription box, by the way. This is Karl Lagerfeld and Model Co. Baked highlighter, it's called. Don't remember what I think about that one. This Morphe one also came in a box. It's in the shade Spark. We have an Old Elf baked blush one in Pinktastic. I bought this because someone said it was a good one, but it's so old now. So I really have to work through some of these highlighters. I don't care how, but I really need to. The Mellow one in Peach, got it in a box too. It's more like a pink than a peach. And we have another Ofron one in Rodeo Drive. Also got this in a box. This is lighter than the other one. Shall we compare them? The one, they look very similar, but I think this one is lighter. But I need to try them out. And the last one is Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I was so close to buy this, and then it came in a subscription box. But it's a bit too dark for me, so I'm glad I didn't buy it myself. It's like a mini, I think. Yes, it's a sample here, and that's good because highlighters goes very slow. Yeah, that's my highlighters, and my goal will be to use up the ones that don't work on my cheeks with lotions, as I said, and who knows which that will be. I don't know. I did that with the I Heart Makeup one the past year, and that worked fine, so that's my goal. I don't have a goal to use up anything by use it on my cheeks or so. So we will see. For cream highlighters, my goal is definitely to use up this one because it's the oldest one, and the other ones I don't know. This one is urgent to use up. Have a nice day. Bye bye.